The little water droplet lived happily in the sky with its cotton candy-like cloud and friends. It loved bouncing around from one place to another with its friends and the cloud. Whenever the little water droplet slipped and fell towards the earth like a whoop, the other clouds would quickly rush to catch it. Whenever a storm was about to hit, the clouds, holding its hand, would wait for the storm to pass while hugging tightly. Sometimes, thanks to these storms, when the little water droplets grew, they would slide down from the clouds like a slide and embark on a long adventure on Earth. After learning everything they needed to learn on Earth, they would return to their friends and clouds. These journeys would continue like this forever. In reality, every little water droplet would look down to Earth when the sun came out to greet everyone. They would watch with curiosity the giraffes running in the vast forests of Africa, children's birthday parties, the dances of dolphins in the oceans, the storks' long journeys, the songs of birds, and many other things from above. Meanwhile, the clouds would descend wherever they passed. Therefore, each of these journeys was unique. However, no matter how curious they were, no matter how excited they were for the journey, some little water droplets never felt ready for their first descent. Just like our little water droplet. They would ask the clouds. Yes, the view below looks beautiful, and everyone is there, but if I stay here and never descend, would you hide me? And the clouds would say, even the big water droplets used to descend to Earth before you, and when they returned, they would tell long stories. They made new friends, met animals and humans in our bead world, and learned different things. You'll have lots of fun too, they would say. Days, weeks, and months passed, and the autumn season arrived. Our water droplet had grown and grown, and now the cloud could no longer carry it. However, the water droplet still didn't want to come down. It was very afraid of being on Earth. On a rainy day, it suddenly slipped with a whoosh, and found itself in the sea. The water droplet couldn't understand where it was. Everything was so dark. It thought the reason for the darkness was that it was evening. Oh, the sun will shine again in the morning anyway, it said to itself. Where is this place? It asked. This is the middle of the sea. My name is Ocean, and this is my home. Welcome to my home, said the ocean. I want to be with my friends. When will I return home? Asked the water droplet. Be patient about that. After the arrival of the summer season and the bright sun, you can return home. But that will take months. Ocean replied. Months? What will I do? How will I pass so much time? The water droplet asked again. The ocean smiled. You won't even notice. This is your first descent to Earth. You'll get to know a whole new, different world in my home. Have you met seals? What about jellyfish? I must introduce you to the clownfish. I can't explain how funny they are. They become the stars of our birthday parties. No, wait. First, you should meet the captain. He'll tell you all sorts of things. He brings news from the other side of the world. He tells stories. He talks about his childhood. Did you know he was once a child? It's hard to believe. Sometimes, he struggles so much with my waves, it feels like he's always been this strong and always will be. Don't let my waves scare you. Sometimes, when I'm sad, my waves can get a bit rough. But then my friends, the captains, hug me tightly. At that moment, thinking about how loved I am, I feel happy. Sometimes, I really make waves, of course. I'm a funny one too, he chuckled. Anyway, believe me, everything will be fine. He said and embraced the water droplet. The water droplet thought about how lucky it was. Days, weeks, and months passed. The summer season arrived. The water droplet had become friends with all the creatures in the ocean. It raced with whales, danced with dolphins, played games with colorful fish, and enjoyed delicious meals. The captain introduced it to other captains, each with different stories, from different countries, and different journeys. While listening to their stories, it felt sadness when they were sad and did somersaults of joy when they were happy. Through this journey, it learned a lot from them. It couldn't wait to tell all of this to the clouds and its little water droplet friends. It would miss the ocean and its friends here, but it also missed the clouds and its friends. The time had come to return to its home in the sky. The sun had risen again, greeting everyone. The water droplet prepared and waved goodbye to its friends in the sea as it returned home. As soon as it returned, it embraced the clouds. It recounted everything it had experienced to them in detail. It was even eager to go back to Earth and embark on new journeys.